Alright, on the drive we'll follow the road ahead unless directed otherwise by myself, or by traffic signs. If I want you to turn left or right, I'll let you know in plenty of time. We'll be out for around 40 minutes, driving on a variety of different roads. We'll carry out one reverse park maneuver and maybe an emergency stop. There will also be some independent driving. The sat-nav will display some speed limits that are incorrect, so look out for the road signs instead. Alright, when you're ready, drive out to the left please.
After 80 yards, turn left, then, at the end of the road, turn right. Turn left, then, at the end of the road, turn right.
Notice the car parked on the right. That's why we need to take time to observe thoroughly at this junction, to see around it.
After 200 yards, go right on the roundabout, and take the third exit. Go right on the roundabout, and take the third exit.
Nicely avoiding the hatch markings and choosing the correct lane to exit.
After 300 yards, turn left.
There are a few left turns coming up. We should keep glancing at the sat-nav to see which one it wants us to take. Don't stare at it though, as taking your eyes off the road for too long at once can have severe consequences.
Turn left. After 200 yards, bear left.
We'll have to delay our turn slightly, for the taxi parked near the bus stop.
Bear left.
Now, I'd like you to take the next entrance on the left please, into the car park to do our manoeuvre.
Look out for the road markings, there's give-way lines, so giving way to those turning in from our right. Zebra crossing too.
Follow it round to the left.
Avoiding the no entry signs on the right, minding the speed bumps, and following the one-way system arrows on the floor. Another crossing.
Then I'd like you to drive forward into a space on the left or the right please, finishing within any marked bay. Thank you, and we'll reverse out, heading for the exit please.
We'll need to reverse out in a way where we can follow the one-way system again.
Take the next road on the right, and at the end of that road, turn right again.
Road signs and road markings tell us what we need to do here. Don't forget, people can still try and cross anywhere, particularly at busier times. Don't go into the yellow box coming up, unless there's room to clear it completely.
At the end of the road, turn left.
At the end of the road, turn left.
So, following the sat-nav again.
Another crossing, and a giveaway to
Turn
worry
left.
about before we can get out of here.
Pull up on the left, in a safe place.
Past the zigzag lines and the bus stop.
And drive on when you're ready please.
We seem to be avoiding the housing estate roads so far, maybe due to the severe frost there would be on some of those kind of roads.
Coming up, there'll be a couple of new roundabouts the sat-nav doesn't recognize. I'll give you directions at those.
After 400 yards, turn left.
So, at this roundabout, turn left, first exit. Then, at the next roundabout, follow the road ahead, second exit.
Turn left.
So just following the road ahead, second exit.
After 400 yards, you have arrived at your destination.
Pull up on the left, in a safe place.
You have arrived.
Alright, that's the end of the independent driving section. I'll give you directions from now on. Drive on when you're ready. Take the next road on the left.
Look for the road sign and line for what is required here. A complete stop. We don't follow the curb on approach as much as we could have, but correct that upon emerging.
Take the next road on the left.
Just a giveaway this time, so no need to stop if we see it's clear. Remember the speed limit for the new road? We control the speed nicely down the steep hill. Nice distance to that temporary traffic light left out in the road.
At the roundabout, follow the road ahead, second exit.
Shortly after entering, we partially cut into the right-hand lane very briefly, before correctly and swiftly moving back over to the left lane. Luckily there was no one to the right of us there.
At the traffic lights, turn right.
We leave it a little uncomfortably late to get the speed down enough to make the turn. And now, finally some roads with parked cars.
Pull up on the left in a safe place. Drive on when you're ready. At the end of the road, turn left. Take the next road on the right.
We've been nice and careful on this road, but a little slow. We could have made better progress over the speed bumps and round the roundabout.
Take the next road on the right.
Good move here, to keep out of the way.
Pull up on the left please, and get to within about a car length of the white car. That's close enough, thanks. And drive on when you're ready.
We're interrupted by the car ahead, and should at least check the right-hand door mirror and the shoulder again at this moment. We don't check the shoulder a second time, so there's a long delay between the final shoulder check and actually moving off.
At the traffic lights, turn left.
Even keeping the junction to the left clear, which isn't so important in this situation, as it's so close to the lights and hardly ever used, we could close up by a car length or so. Waiting this far back, people behind may be confused into thinking we are parking, and might overtake.
At the roundabout, follow the road ahead, second exit. At the roundabout, turn right, third exit. Take the next road on the left, then, take the first road on the right, back to the test center. Alright, just after we head through the gate, I'd like you to drive forward into any space. You've already done your parking maneuver, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Alright, thanks. Switch off the engine, please. Okay, that's the end of the test, and I'm very happy to say you've passed. Only a few faults, the most obvious being the approach speed to the traffic lights, turning right, where you had to slow down quite urgently as you started turning, but a pretty nice drive, well done.